I want to start on the social system of Islam with the equality of all human beings that the Quran has stressed. No one is high, no one is low by birth. There can be high and low on the basis of acquired characters. If you are more virtuous, you are higher level. If you are not so, you belong to a lower level. Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. The more respectable amongst you are those who are the most God-fearing, who have the maximum regard for God in their hearts. So this equality of humanity, it covers all human beings, males and females, any nation, any color, any creed. So now this is, I think, the biggest achievement of Islam. This applies to even women and men. By birth, men are not superior to women. Women are not inferior to men. They share human dignity, human respect, human honor, absolutely equal. The moral field is open to both of them. They can go to the heights of morality. The spiritual field open to both equally. You can go. Let me quote one ayah from the 3rd chapter. It is 195 ayah. In the previous ayah or verse, there is a prayer, very long prayer of the believers to Allah. They are praying. I don't mention that. But in this ayah, 195, Allah says, فَاسْتَجَابَ لَهُمْ رَبُّهُمْ. Their Lord accepted and granted their prayer. أَنِّي لَا أُضِيعُ عَمَلَ عَامِلٍ مِّنْكُمْ. That I am not going to let any good deed of yours go in waste. Min zakarin aw unsa. Whether you are a male or a female. Ba'dukum min ba'd. You are from each other. From the same father. You have the son and the daughter. The womb of the same mother has gave birth to the daughter and the son. There can be no difference, no superiority, no inferiority altogether. Now, if you keep in mind what was the status of women before Islam, in most of the countries, nearly the whole of the world, among Hinduism, among Christianity, they were thought to be evil in nature. They don't have spirits in them. Only males have the spirits. And so on. And the condition of women in India among Hindus was the worst. But Islam raised the status of women. Islam gave them a legal personality. You are a legal person. You can own property. You can do business. You cannot be married without consent. Full legal person. Your parents can arrange for your marriage, but with your consent, not without your consent. So now I come to the 3rd point. The most important feature of Islamic society is the strength of the family system, the institution of family. As an institution, it must be strong. And this is in direct contrast to the modern civilization or the conditions generally in the West. This institution has been more or less destroyed. Now, what are the dimensions First of all, respect for the parents, serving the parents. At 5 places in Quran, Allah has mentioned the rights of parents just after his own rights. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ. Your Lord has decided that you will not worship or obey anyone else than Him. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. And He has ordained upon you service, respect, good treatment with your parents. Now, among the offsprings, brotherhood between brothers and sisters. Quran says there is a relation of womb, rahim, uterus. Your brothers, you are bound by the uterus of your mothers. Try to consolidate it, strengthen this brotherhood between the brothers and the sisters. Number 3, marriage. It is here that men and women are not equal. When a woman and a man, they enter into an agreement of marriage, living together, to start a family, the husband is the head of the family. There can be no institution without a head, one head. You can't have two at the top. If you have more than one, there will be chaos. You can have only one managing director of a firm, not two. But you can have directors, maybe 10, 20. But managing director has to be one. So it is not based on gender, the superiority or inferiority. No. It is the organization. All human beings are equal. But the officer and the peon, are they equal? A minister sitting in his office, and there might be someone standing at the door, at the gate. Are they equal? Are the generals and the general soldiers equal? This is a question of administration, organization.